Hello everybody. It's a beautiful morning this morning. A little cool but not too bad. Sun's shining, warms things up. It's been a while since I've done a video. I've been busy doing different things, just haven't taken the time to get the camera out and record. I got a lot of stuff I gotta get done. The weather's been nice, but it's not gonna stay nice. Before you know it, we'll end up having snow. So I gotta get started on a lot of projects. I got rid of some scrap metal. Actually, I got rid of an old car. I have a couple more I need to get rid of. I sold it about 3 or 4 days too soon. Iron prices went up. Car bodies actually went up $30 a ton. So I missed out on about 30 something dollars because it was a little over a ton. It was about 1.25 tons, I think. So I missed out on a little bit. I was trying to gather up some extra money, put towards our house. As a lot of you know that have been following me for a while, we're gonna get it paid off by my wife's 50th birthday. Well, anyhow, we went to the bank yesterday, made our actual December's payment. Made December's payment and paid some extra towards the principal. So I'll show you that here. I got the receipt. Right there's the receipt. As you can see, we owe $13,233.44. Last month it was 15,300 and something. Now we went down to 13,233. So that was quite a bit taken off. We got January, February, March, April, and May, 5 months. My wife's birthday's May 5th, so May 4th we plan on going and paying off the balance, what we still owe. My goal is to try and pay at least $2,000 a month for the next 5 months. So when we go in May, that we don't owe anything, or very little actually. We'll owe the last couple thousand, but we'll see. It helped that iron prices went up because I do have a lot of scrap metal, or not a lot, but a fair share of scrap metal around that I can clean up. Brass and copper prices are going up, and I do have a little bit of that stuff. So I'm going to try and get as much of that cleaned up as I can and haul it in. Maybe when I do get some of that stuff cleaned up, I'll haul it in and I'll take you along with me. Let you see the process of me scrapping. That's one way I do make some money. I sold another pig recently, which I had it sold. I talked about it. The guy, the butcher, was finally ready for it here last week. Towards the end of the week, he butchered this past weekend actually. Saturday. Took it over there Friday, and he got it gutted and all that. And then Saturday he cut it up for the guy. I still got to meet up with the guy. It's a friend of mine. He drives by here all the time, and an older gentleman, so he'll stop by one of these to pay me. So I'll have that money to put towards the next month's house payment. So anyways, that's just some of the stuff that's going on. Is I've been scrapping, doing a little bit of scrapping. My son's been working on my truck. One of my followers, he'd put new brakes and rotors on his truck, and I told him I had to do mine. Well, then my son needed to borrow my truck, and it's still over at his house. He borrowed it. What he done is that those people, Karen and Dwayne, that we put the baled their leaves for, they have a burn pit or area where they actually pile up branches and burn it, and it was all filled up, and they wanted me to bring my skid loader over dig it out, get the ashes out for him. And I just let my son do that. He borrowed my skid loader and borrowed my truck, and he had his wife's cousin or something that has a dump trailer that he could borrow, and he loaded the skid loader up in that and went and dug it out, hauled the ashes and such to the tree dump, dumped them out, and they paid him for that. I told him go ahead and use my skid loader in my truck, and in trade he'd put my front and rear brakes on. So that's what he's doing. He's got the front brakes on. He does it in the evening, late at night, like he works overnights 4 days, and he's off 4 days, and he works days for 4 days, switches back and forth. So to acclimatize himself to working nights after being off for 4 days, he'll stay up the night before he has to work. He'll try and stay up that night and then sleep that day and then get up and go to work that night. So what he done is he stayed up, put brakes on my front of my truck, so I wasn't able to record that. And now he might be working on the brakes this morning, putting the rear brakes on. I'm not sure. He said he'd probably do one side on one day, and then the next morning he'd do the other side. But anyhow, it helped out. I got other stuff going on, and I could have done the job myself, but he don't mind doing it, and that was a trade. He used my skid loader and my pickup to make a little money, and he'd do my brakes, so it worked out for the both of us. Well, enough of me rambling on. I'll let you guys go. I gotta get chores done. I'm down here by the pig pen. As you can see, there's one of the pigs. The other two, well, there's Fritz over there sticking his nose out of that topper a little bit. And then the other pig's in there sleeping. Hasn't decided to get up yet, but anyhow, I'm gonna get pigs fed and get chickens fed and horses, and got some stuff I gotta get done today. So I'll see y'all later. Thanks for joining me again, and don't forget I love you. Bye.